We've all been there. You've just gone to a certain place at a certain time, on a certain date, done a special thing, and the thing that you just suspected would happen has just fucking happened. Not to mention the fact that you've just seen, or the fuck it is that lives in your mirror, been told in detail how you're going to die, and the highly demonic and invincible thing you summoned is headed towards you. Also, your family is dead, your friends are missing, and you're being framed by someone with access to your bedroom. What the fuck do you do now, sweet protagonist? Well, you've come to the right place to find out. These are some simple rules one must follow in order to firstly not become the victim of creepypastas, and furthermore, to come out kicking if the worst does happen. With the help of this guide, you too can be a catatonic, traumatized wreck, as opposed to the guy currently being worn as a coat by some dude who roams a lot. Just keep these simple rules in mind. Number 1. Mirrors and darkness don't mix. Number 2. Actually, mirrors are a general no in the creepypasta world. There is nothing more sinister. Number 3. There is zero chance of survival if you look at the thing that nobody else can see, or answer its question incorrectly. Number 4. If you're alone at night in a creepy mental institution, take some time to consider what the fuck you're doing there. Then, if it is appropriate to do so, leave. Avoid going to places where everyone else who went there never came back or died inexplicably. Number 6. If someone stops your vehicle at night and asks to come with you, it is probably in your best interest to politely decline. Number 7. Killing is the last method of survival. Use it sparingly, but without fear. Number 8. Who is phone is always a great thing to ponder. Also, who the hell answers a phone while kissing a dead person's sexy daughter? A douche. That too. Number 9. Get a simple 30 revolver, load it with 2 silver bullets. If you really feel there is no chance to come alive, take one shot at whatever's threatening you. If it doesn't work, you still have at least one shot to become a tragic hero with. Number 10. Area 51 is simply too well guarded to let you in, or let any alien out. Number 11. Number 11. When going into a hotel, try to steer clear of unauthorized areas. If you couldn't resist but you saw a red thing, take some time to consider the price range and hotel standard on your next visit. Have you ever stayed at a haunted Hilton? 12. When booking your hotel stay, TripAdvisor can be an invaluable tool in deeming whether your choice is the scene of multiple murder, full of dead people, or built in the mouth of hell. Local newspapers can also be helpful. Invoking demons, speaking weird tongues, and performing rituals of any kind is considered dangerous. Refrain from doing so, especially at abandoned warehouses, churches, psychiatric hospitals, forests around your house, and in your room, in the mirror, at night. Don't do it. 14. When going to a new area, environmental understanding is the key to survival. Ask around for cursed places, legends, dangerous, and other details. Listen to local people's advice, and don't be afraid to ask if you're unsure of which attacks, disappearances, or murders are paranormal and which aren't. 15. Always have a Bible next to your bed. Provides average reading material, proof of beliefs, and a really heavy object to throw at your enemies. 16. Don't count on holy water. get a sturdy vial of sulfuric acid and have a priest consecrate it. Might not seem regular, but it will sure fucking help. 17. Japanese priests cleanse rooms by waving katana swords around. Their ritual is 100% effective on corporal forms. If you find 666 messages, if you seriously find 666 messages on your phone, mailbox, email, you should really consider changing said service provider. Also, don't bother listening or reading to it. It's spam. Interdimensional? Possibly. But spam, nonetheless. 19. Old pharmaceutical companies can't help you unless you specifically need blood of the innocent, snake oil, and radioactive serum. Which is never. If you need to sign it in blood, you don't need to sign it. All mainstream governing bodies will accept contracts signed in ink. Bear this in mind if offered deal that seem too good to be true. 21. Lighthouses are dangerous. Avoid them at all costs. If you work at a lighthouse, consider a career in insurance, sales, or veterinary care. Anything other than that. 22. There is simply no reason to listen to music that causes suicidal tendencies or watch films that have had strange distraught consequences. You don't need to listen to them. If they seem too tempting, just don't. If you like to plan ahead and have some money, buy your auntie and uncle a house in Bel Air. Nothing can harm you there, no matter how scared your mother is. 24. Secret, secluded, untouched places in old buildings are left untouched for a reason. Pioneers never say die, but in fact they do have an unusually high mortality rate. 25. Before you start swimming in the ice-cold waters of a murky lake at the center of a dark forest, at midnight ask yourself, do you really want to travel to an ancient and terrifying city? If the answer is no, then stay home instead and watch whatever quality programming is available on Cinemax, which means boobs. 26. On your 33rd birthday, try celebrating in a well-lit house with the company of others. 27. Refrain from using the one true name for anything. There's probably a reason why they give it a nickname. 28. Watching TV static for long periods may be hazardous to your health. Try satellite TV to combat this problem. 29. Get a cat. Those furry little hairballs seem to perceive unnatural phenomena better than us, and if desperate, simply throw it at whatever's about to get you. 30. Cemeteries are bad places, especially in foggy conditions, and on Halloween. Try not to close your eyes, ever. If you must do so only briefly. 32. If you hear chanting, run until out of earshot. 33. If you're too old to play with dolls, you don't need to be anywhere near one of those creepy little fuckers. 34. Legends can offer valuable insights of where not to go camping with friends. 35. When babysitting, ascertain the family's tastes and preferences to avoid being killed by poorly selected statues. 36. Even if you are certain that running will not save you, it's always best to try. Follow these simple rules and little or massive harm may befall you. Either way, the important thing is to make sure your tale is told, copied, and pasted repeatedly. Good luck, sweet protagonist. and goodbye.